Hello Leo, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for May 2025. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your May messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Remember, Leo, the yearly 2025 readings are available, so if you want insights into what's happening for you in 2025, make sure to check out that video. Leo, we are going to have a look and see any messages that come through for you. Then we'll have a look at your money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for May 2025, Leo. Leo, show me the messages for Leo, May 2025, Leo. 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 Okay, let's have a look at these messages, Leo. I feel there could be a little bit of stress at the beginning of the month. Leo, there could be something you're giving away. Something you're giving away. This could be money. Leo, for some of you, you may be stressed about bills. You may be stressed about money. You may be stressed about having to pay something. For some of you, this could have something to do with paying out something for the future, or having some extra money for something unknown that could come up. You may be stressing about things, thinking about something that could happen, something that might happen, something that you might have to pay, something that's unknown. For example, what might happen in June? You might have to pay something in June, and you may be stressed about having to pay something which isn't physically due yet. Leo, for some of you, I'm also picking up a message. There could be something with how you're sleeping. You may not be sleeping very well in May. There could be something with thinking too much. You may be waking up early in the morning, thinking about things, ruminating about things. Things about the future, things about some kind of future plans. Or thinking about how to change some kind of situation, Leo. And there could be some anxiety, there could be some fear surrounding this. Fear surrounding money, fear about having to give something away, fear about some kind of future plans, fear about a future that's uncertain, that's unknown. And there could be some resistance with this, Leo. You may be trying to fight some of this stress, some of these thoughts that you're fighting against. Leo, but I feel you're moving on. You're adamant about moving on in some situation. And you're being strong with whatever this is. Whatever this is you have to give away, or whatever this uncertainty is, whatever this fear is that you have, some kind of fear about the future. I feel you're going to move on from this. I feel you're being strong, you're being courageous, and you're being patient. Leo, I feel you're resilient. And even though you have this stress, you're continuing to move on. Again, for some of you, I'm specifically picking up stress about money, financial stress in May. about something that could come due in the future, or about something that you need to pay in the future, or money in the future money, or some kind of future plans. And I feel some of this is directly related to finances for some of you, but I feel you're moving on. Leo, for some of you, again, this could be something you're giving. Something you're giving or something you're receiving. But something that's stressing you out and something that you're resisting against. You're not wanting to do this. And there's some challenges with either giving or receiving something. Leo, for some of you, you may have to take a loan, for example. Some of you may be in a situation in which you're having to take some kind of loan. This is stressing you out. And it's something that you may be resisting against. But whatever this is, you're moving on. You're continuing to hold your head high, to be confident, and to face some kind of adversity. I feel you're being strong in front of these changes, or being strong facing these changes, or facing this fear, whatever this fear is, Leo. And I feel for some of you, a lot of this fear is in your mind, Leo. Some of this fear about the future, some of this fear about the unknown, this is in your head, Leo. This is in your mind. This is what you're thinking, and you're keeping yourself up at night thinking about this, thinking about something that isn't actually happening yet, Leo. It may happen, it may not happen. But I feel this is something in the future that's unknown, and you're getting yourself riled up for nothing, Leo. For some of you, this is specifically in your head. So try to move on from whatever this is. Try to move on from this stress. Try to face your fear. And try to move forward. Try to keep some kind of forward thinking, some kind of vision, some kind of plan for moving forward. If there is something in the future that might happen, that could be causing some kind of stress or some kind of insomnia, something that's keeping you up at night, Leo, have some kind of plan. If this should happen in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, what kind of plan, what kind of solution can you have for this hypothetical situation? And make some kind of plan. Be some kind of forward thinker with this. So if this should happen, you'll already have your plan in place. And if this has something to do with finances, for example, if something comes due 2 months from now and you're unsure today how you can pay it, what can you do today to put yourself in a situation in which that problem could be lessened or that problem could be resolved, Leo? So think of some kind of plan that you can have, some kind of plan of attack if this should happen in the future. And use your energy for planning versus for getting yourself all riled up in a ball of stress, Leo. So let's check your money and finances. Leo. Nice. Money and finances, you are in control, Leo. And for you Leos out there, this is what you like to hear, Leo, because you like to be in charge of things. You like to be in control of your situation, and you are, Leo. Financially, especially in money and finances, we have the Magician. So you're in control of the money you make. You're in control of this situation. If there's something financial that you're stressing about, how can you have some kind of solution to this problem? If there's some kind of lack of money, how can you make more money? How can you create a side hustle? Can you get a side business? Can you do something artistic? Can you sell some kind of artistic services? Some kind of freelance work? Leo, for some of you, I am seeing business. I'm seeing a business possibility here. An entrepreneur. You're a natural go-getter. So you have that magnetic energy that you can attract people to you. So what is it that you want financially? Where do you want to be financially? If money's causing you stress, how can you create more money? And so that's going to be a focus for you in May. How can you make more money? How can you create more money? What changes do you need to make? How do you need to be more assertive? How do you need to market yourself, Leo? So instead of resisting this, instead of fighting against this, how can you go and get what it is that you want? How can you be a go-getter and get that money that you want to be able to make the things happen that you want to happen? And again, if it's money that's stressing you out, what kind of solution can you have today so that 2 months or 3 months or 4 months from now, you won't be in a predicament. You won't have some kind of serious situation or serious problem to deal with because you've already found a solution today to resolve a hypothetical problem in the future. And if that problem never comes, then that's even better because you've already created a solution today that's going to improve your situation nonetheless. Leo. Love and relationships. Love and relationships, Leo. There's some kind of practical approach needed in your relationships. Some kind of practical approach, some kind of hands-on approach. Leo, I'm also picking up something with something physical, manifesting something physical. There could be some action you need to take to manifest something relationship-wise. This could be in love. This could be in relationships in general, friendships or family relationships. This could go back to this giving and receiving, whatever this is. But there's some kind of down-to-earth approach needed, some kind of practical approach when dealing with people, and some kind of physical approach. Leo, for some of you, there could be a specific individual you may be dealing with, somebody who is honest, who's down to earth, who's very practical in their approach. You may receive some message from this person. You may know a person like this, someone specific that you're dealing with in May. Or this could be someone, Leo, for a small group of you, this could be someone that could provide some kind of solution for you regarding whatever this stress is. So this may be a good friend. This may be someone who has some kind of knowledge, some kind of solution to whatever this fear is, whatever this stress is that you're dealing with in May. Let's check health. So health-wise, I feel you're going to have a lot of energy. I'm picking up a lot of energy. Physical energy, vitality in May. Again, coming back here, there could be some sleepless nights. There could be some stress. So do watch your mental health. Do watch your anxiety levels. If you're nervous or worried about something, watch out for this. Physical-wise, energy-wise, I feel your health is going to be good. I feel you'll have energy to be able to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. Especially, again, for some of you, if you're trying to make more money or trying to do some kind of planning or find some kind of solution on how to make more money. I feel physically wise in May, you'll feel these energy levels. Let's check. Challenge. Okay. Challenge, Leo. There is an important person that is challenging in May. So whatever some kind of challenge is, whatever some block is, this could come back to the stress again. But there's somebody important in your life. This could come back to somebody that you know relationship-wise, somebody that you admire, somebody that you want to be like. This could be a boss for some of you. This could be a mentor for some of you. This could be some kind of coach for some of you. For some of you, this could be your husband or partner or spouse. This could be a father for some of you. But this is someone important in your life, that there's some kind of challenge, some kind of obstacle with this person in May. So you may have to fight against some kind of situation with them. You may need to be strong and face some kind of situation. Face something head on, Leo. Let's check your overall message. Leo, release and keep going. So whatever's happening in the month of May, again, there's some kind of changes here, some kind of stress that has to do with giving or receiving, something that could have to do with something unknown in the future, some kind of unknown plans, some kind of fear surrounding some kind of plans or some kind of future event, something in which there could be some changes, something that's going to require you to face it head on and to keep moving forward. For some of you, again, specifically, this could be money, this could be finances. In May, how can you create more money if this is the situation? How can you find a solution to a hypothetical problem that could happen in the future? Because having the solution now can ease some of this stress, can ease some of these sleepless nights, and help you move into the future more confident, knowing that you already have a solution to some problem, to some kind of situation. Even though the situation isn't here yet, you'll already be prepared if and when it does happen, Leo. So those are your messages for May 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.